2 and 3. The Muscle, Fountain Instigator, and Fire Water. Instigator there, you can see on the inside. The Muscle with a slight lead. Let's go on board Fire Water now. On board Firewater V1, powered by two 800 horsepower Stoutler racing engines, 40-foot fountain. Bob Oliver, the driver, Rich Wyatt, the throttle man. Bob from King of Prussia, Pennsylvania, Rich from Boca Raton, Florida. On board now, Jaws Racing Team.
With Rivera?
No, with
Yeah, we'll stay right here.
There he goes. Now Rivera isn't going.
Just give him some space. Stay off this way a little bit.
Mark Herman at the wheel. Dave Wesseldike, the throttle man.
Has he got the green up? He's got the green up.
Giddy up. Got an orange marker. Got a highway.
I got it.
Go out a little bit.
Jaws, a 46-foot skater. Powered by two 1,250 horsepower engines. All right, back to a helicopter shot. Just moments after the race, as we said, the Muscle going to the immediate lead right after the green flag, followed by Fountain Instigator and Firewater. Very quick green here in Miami Beach. First SBI race of the season. The Muscle and Super V, you're a leader right now. There's Instigator on the inside. The Muscle with a slight lead here in the early moments of this race. There's Instigator on the inside and Jaws on the outside of Jaws is Pier 57. They are battling there on the outside. Jaws and Pier 57. Jaws there on the outside. Pier 57 on the far outside. Jaws, of course, a 46-foot skater. Pier 57, a 42-foot fountain system. On board Pier 57 is David Wood, the driver. Art Lilly, the throttle man. Let's go on board now. On board Jaws. Mark Herman and Dave Wesseldike, driver and throttle man. 46-foot skater.
Here comes Pier 57 on the right.
This is the start turn.
Yeah, we're
go
not.
to the next set of buoys.
Huh?
We got to go to the next set of buoys.
Yeah. Okay. We'll push him out a little bit here.
Jaws and Pier 57 will battle there going on in Superboat Unlimited. Going into the first turn, Jaws and Pier 57. Great little battle going on here in the early stages of the race between Jaws and Pier 57 on the far outside. Jaws and Pier 57 battling it out here in Superboat Unlimited. Pier 57 making a move there on the outside. There's a Reverie boat coming now with Kel Roki and Jim Dyke Reverie. And there's a Jason Priestley boat going across the lane, spraying down Jaws, and hitting the Pier 57 boat. We've got a collision there. Uh-oh, what's going on there? Let's see that one more time. Reverie coming down in the middle. And now we've got the Jason Priestley boat on the inside going across, hosing down Jaws, heading into Pier 57, and we've got a collision. Pier 57 has been hit. All right, now let's see that one more time in slow motion. As we said, we've got a major collision here. There we've got Reverie coming through. Reverie, a 43-foot Douglas Marine skater with Kel Roki and Jim Dyke coming through. Jason Priestley boat on the inside from 90210 fame. Jason Priestley, the driver of that boat, coming through from the inside, going across, spraying down Jaws, you can see. Continues to go across, goes behind Reverie, and heads for Pier 57. Pier 57, of course, David Woods and Art Lilly on board, driver and throttleman. And there you see the collision, a major collision, a serious collision between these two boats. The Jason Priestley Racing Team and Pier 57. Dan Campbell also on board the Jason Priestley Racing Team. He is a throttleman. On board Jaws now. Let's listen in.
All right. Got one boat on the inside, so keep our lane right here. Watch Campbell, son of a bitch. Where the he going? Holy shit. Come on. What the was he doing?
Man, he hit Pier 57.
Did he really?
He hit him. Okay, put it to it. Rock and roll.
There heard Mark Herman expressing his feelings about what just occurred. Mark Herman, the driver, Dave Wesseldike, the throttleman, on board Jaws. Right after this mishap between Pier 57 and the Jason Priestley Racing Team.
That's the hole I was telling you about. Right there.
Whoa.
All right, back to a helicopter shot now. All right, there's Jaws on the left and Reverie on the outside as we just watched those replays of that mishap between the Jason Priestley Racing Team and Pier 57. We understand major damage sustained by Pier 57, but the guys on board, David Woods and Art Lilly, are just fine. They're okay, as well as the crew members aboard the Jason Priestley Racing Team, also damaged on that boat as well. But the video, of course, speaks for itself. You decide. All right, we're going to go with Reverie now. Reverie, the 43-foot Douglas Marine skater that was almost, or could have been, hit by the Jason Priestley Racing Team, but somehow remained unscathed through it all. Reverie, we've got the driver, Kel Roki. He is from Norway, and the throttleman is Jim Dyke. He is from Ohio. Of course, Reverie powered by two 920 horsepower Lamborghini engines. Reverie, owned by the KR Racing Team. Just listen to those Lamborghini power plants. Reverie right now first in class and first overall in this race here, the 12th annual Miami Offshore Grand Prix, coming to you from Miami Beach. First SBI race of the 2002 racing season. Calm waters, great weather here for this race. Of course, Freeze Frame Video Productions would like to thank the Reverie Racing Team for helping to sponsor, in part, this production here in Miami Beach. Jim Dyke at the throttle doing a fine job. He's from Vermillion, Ohio. All right, let's go with Superstock now. Bodyguard S69. Bodyguard is a 30-foot skater powered by two 2.5 EFIs. Mark House, the driver. Jeff Dindo, the throttle man. Mark House, by the way, is the owner of Outlaw Motorsports. It's Virginia's auto and truck accessories superstore. Other competitors in Superstock. We've got the Aqua Toy Store, Supreme Marine, Advanced Marine Technology. Of course, we're looking at Bodyguard right now. And we also have Gator Ford MFW Racing. Bodyguard, world champion last year in Key West. Special thanks to Diamond Marine, Marty and Joe over in Fort Lauderdale. Bodyguard top of the pack in Superstock here in Miami Beach, the first SBI race of the season. Powered by two 2.5 EFIs, Bodyguard, 30-foot skater. On board Bodyguard at the start. Here's Pantera on the right side. A lot of spray there on Bodyguard. Very close to Pantera. Just listen to those mercury power plants. Two 2.5 EFIs. Efren Luttrell is the driver. Lance Vincent is the throttle man. They're both from Tennessee. And Gator Ford powered by two 2.5 EFIs. Nice throttling there by Lance Vincent. Efren Luttrell and Lance Vincent, driver and throttle man, aboard this 32-foot skater. Gator 4. First SBI race of the season, this 12th annual Miami Beach Offshore Grand Prix. This freeze-frame video production sponsored in part by OffshoreOnly.com, also the Firewater and Reverie racing teams. Reverie, powered by two 920 horsepower Lamborghini power plants. All right, they're the freeze frame video kids on the move. Special thanks to Eve Brinker and Jimmy Fisher, who'll be helping out this year. Freeze frame video productions. Very shortly, we will be airborne to bring you the second annual Daytona Harley-Davidson Offshore Grand Prix. Side, just waiting for the green now. Just moments away. How sweet it is. The water is a lot calmer this year than last year. Boats spreading out and waiting for the green. And we got a green flag now here in the second annual Daytona Harley-Davidson Offshore Grand Prix in Daytona Beach. And there's Bacardi Silver there on the outside, just being shot out of a cannon, going to the immediate lead in the early moments of this race. It's Bacardi Silver. Shot out of a cannon. Bacardi Silver, a 36-foot skater, Sterling-powered 2, 1,300 horsepower inboards. David Scott, driver. John Tomlinson is the throttle man. By the way, Bacardi Silver holds the world kilo record after two passes at 188.5 miles per hour. Has the fastest speed record at 190.045 miles per hour. Bacardi Silver. It is also your Lake Ozark shootout record holder at 165 miles per hour and your 2001 APBA National and World Champion. Primary sponsor, Bacardi Silver, a premium flavored malt beverage produced by Anheuser-Busch Incorporated. Matt Patterson, the crew chief. Other crew members include Steve Wallace, Lucky Bodenbach, Mike Powell, Wayne Mount, and Mark Thompson. Boat is maintained by Advanced Marine in Lake Ozark, Missouri. TNT Test Marine doing the rigging on this boat. Paint job by Guardado Marine in North Miami Beach, Florida. Nice throttling there by Mr. John Tomlinson on board the Bacardi Silver. On board now. The rear shot on board Bacardi Silver. Let's listen in. This is at the green. Bacardi Silver is a premium flavored malt beverage produced by Anheuser-Busch Incorporated. There's our helicopter. Russell Kilpatrick, our helicopter pilot, doing a fine job. On board Bacardi Silver. Nice driving there by David Scott. John Tomlinson on throttle. Pace boat on the far outside. As we said, we got Spirit of Puerto Rico, Tommy Bahama, and Drambuie on ice. And team is WHM. Team Virgin behind WHM. Only boat we don't see in the shot here is Cat Can Do. DeSantis Chevrolet looking downfield there in the back. And there you see the competitors. Spirit of Puerto Rico, Tommy Bahama, Drambuie, Team Virgin. And we've got a green flag now, the second annual Daytona Harley-Davidson Offshore Grand Prix. And we've got Drambuie and Team Virgin going to the immediate lead. Drambuie and Team Virgin on the inside there. You see DeSantis Chevrolet. Everyone off to a great start. Here's WHM Motorsports coming up with Spirit of Puerto Rico and Tommy Bahama on the outside. There is Team Virgin, and on the outside is Drambuie on ice. Drambuie, your immediate leader right now in the early moments of this race. Drambuie and Team Virgin. There's WHM Motorsports on the inside now coming up. Battle here between WHM and Team Virgin. WHM making the pass. Spirit of Puerto Rico on the far outside. Team Virgin in the middle. Let's go on board now. Drambuie on ice. Owners of Drambuie on ice, Gary Montana and Randy Hartman. 40-foot skater, youthful of the driver, John Tomlinson, the throttle man. Unbelievable start for Drambuie on ice. Sterling power, 750 horsepower at inboards. Around the turn, Drambuie on ice. In first place in Super Cat. Rear shot. Tommy Bahama and Spirit of Puerto Rico there on the rear shot on the right side. Onboards provided by Freeze Frame Video Productions. That put you right in the boat. Onboard WHM Motorsports now with Bill Muff and Joey Imprescia. It's a skater. Bill Muff, the owner. Bill from Issatonka, New York. Joey Imprescia from Babylon, New York. DeSantis Chevrolet on the right side. Team Virgin on the left. Powered by Mercury. WHM Motorsports. There's Spirit of Puerto Rico on the left side coming up. Tommy Bahama.
Okay,
let's listen. Spirit of Puerto Rico on the left side.
There's the time way on the inside. Okay, come on. That's all right. Okay. Come on. Here. You know it's gonna do that. I know. Come on.
About a splash around the windshield. Tommy Bahama. WHM, Spirit of Puerto Rico, and Team Virgin all up there as we go around the first turn. And Drambuie on ice. On board Hidden Agenda, 40-foot skater. Chairman Jones, the driver, Chris Carmody, the throttle man. Chris Carmody racing in memory of his brother Jack Carmody. By the way, this is the old Yahoo boat, and Chairman Jones used to drive the old Yahoo boat owned by Curtis Morris. So he's on Hidden Agenda now. Chris Carmody, the throttle man. This is Chris's rookie race on board Hidden Agenda. Chris from Houston, Texas. So is Jammin' Jones. There is Jammin' Jones at the wheel on board Hidden Agenda. Factory helicopter shot. There's DeSantis Chevrolet. Danny DeSantis and Charlie Hames on board. There's Grand Buoy on Ice. WHM Motorsports. Team Virgin. All in the mix. Todd Clinworth and Tress Martin on board Team Virgin, 39-foot MTI. There's WHM there in the middle of the screen. WHM Motorsports. Spirit of Puerto Rico on the outside. WHM Motorsports as we go around the turn. Coming real close there. So Spirit of Puerto Rico, Russell Wilkin and Pepe Lama on board Spirit of Puerto Rico. Battle there going on between Spirit of Puerto Rico and WHM Motorsports. WHM with a slight edge. Looking upfield is Grand Buoy on Ice. WHM, it's a skater. Bill Moff is the driver. Joey Impression, the throttle man. Bill from Issatonka, New York. Joey from Babylon, New York. Mercury powered. Two 750 horsepower inboards. Currently in second place, WHM Motorsports in Supercat. The waters here in Daytona Beach for this event are a lot calmer than they were last year, making, of course, for faster racing. Nice throttling there by Joey Impression. Let's go on board. Around the turn. Special thanks to Lance. Lots of competitors in Super Cat, but Cat Can Do apparently out of the race. We never saw Cat Can Do at the start. Other competitors include Drambuie on Ice, Tommy Bahama, DeSantis Chevrolet, Team Virgin, Hidden Agenda, Spirit of Puerto Rico, and of course WHM Motorsports. It's a 40-foot skater. Hugh Fuller, the driver. John Tomlinson, the throttle man. Hugh from Clearwater, John from Miami. Owners of Drambuie, Gary Montana and Randy Hartman. They are your world and national champions for 2001 US 1 Drambuie on Ice. John Tomlinson, of course, the owner of TNT Custom Marine. Powered by two 750 horsepower Sterling inboards, and you can hear them right now. In first place, Drambuie on Ice in Super Cat. Rear shot, Drambuie. No one in front of Drambuie. First in class, first overall. There's Snake Man on the outside. Snake Man, Drambuie on Ice on the inside. Hugh Fuller and John Tomlinson, driver and throttle man on board Drambuie on Ice, 40-foot skate. Rear shot on board Drambuie. There you see some of the other competitors back here looking downfield. On board, Hugh Fuller at the wheel. First APBA event of the 2002 racing season right here in Daytona Beach. After this, we go to Marathon, Florida. Drambuie on Ice, your world and national champion for 2001. There is Critical Lift now. We go around the turn. Critical Lift is a 36-foot skater. Ted Zoli's the driver. Gary Ballou, the throttle man. Powered by 3 2.5 EFIs. Dirty Duck on the outside, but there is Critical Lift on the inside. Ted Zoli and Gary Ballou. Ted from Glen Falls, New York. Gary from Boca Raton, Florida. There's Tommy Bahama, and on the outside, Dirty Duck. Tommy Bahama and Dirty Duck. Critical Lift on the inside. Other competitors in the Super Cat Light Out, we've got No Limits, Lowmaster, Critical Lift, and, of course, Snake Man Racing. Powered by 3 2.5 EFIs. There's WHM Sports on the outside. On the outside of Dirty Duck. Critical Lift on the inside. Ted Zoli and Gary Ballou. There's the Daytona Beach skyline in the background. Critical Lift in first place right now in Super Cat Light Outboard. On the inside, there is the Spirit of Puerto Rico coming up. Spirit of Puerto Rico, 40-foot skater Russell Wilkin, the driver. Pepe Lama, the throttle man. Team 44 Racing, the owner of Spirit of Puerto Rico. Mercury powered, 2 750 horsepower imports. Other competitors in Super Cat, we've got Tommy Bahama, Team Virgin, Hidden Agenda, WHM Motorsports, and Drambuie on Ice. Cat Can Do out of the race. And DeSantis Chevrolet also out of the race. In motion, 36-foot skater. Mercury Power 2 500 horsepower Mercury inboards. Jerry Sorrentino is the driver. Joey Gratton, the throttle man. Jerry from Stevenson Ranch, California. Joey from Sarasota, Florida. In first place, in motion, in first place in Super Cat light inboard. Agenda on the outside. Different classes. Hidden agenda, 40-foot skater. Jammin' Jones, the driver. Chris Carmody is the throttleman. They're both from Houston, Texas. 40-foot skater. Chris Carmody driving in memory of his brother Jack. Jammin' Jones used to be the driver on this boat when it was the Yahoo boat. Of course, now it's Hidden Agenda. This is Chris's rookie race. Freeze Frame Video Productions like to welcome Chris to the wonderful world of offshore. Snake Man Racing on the outside. Snake Man Racing and Super Cat Light outboard. How sweet it is on the outside. How sweet it is. On board Hidden Agenda, Jammin' Jones and Chris Carmody.
Okay, we're going up
Chris Carmody doing a fine job on throttle. Jammin' Jones, the driver.
You all right? Good one. We need to put a little balance in it. Okay. Keep in it. Keep in it. Keep in it. Slow down. Slow down. Okay, milk it through the turn. Kind of ratchet it. Good. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Good. Good. Whoa, whoa. Back up. Back up. Ratchet. Go, go, go. Good. Hit it hard. Hit it hard. Very nice.
Rear shot on board Hidden Agenda. Nice job there by Jammin' Jones and Chris Carmody. How sweet it is on the outside. You're watching the 2002 Daytona Harley-Davidson Grand Prix here, coming to you from Daytona Beach, Florida. Tommy Bahama is out of the race. WHM Motorsports has moved into second place in Supercat. Trambuie on Ice, still your leader, number one in Supercat. Okay, we're going to go with Snake Man Racing now. Snake Man Racing. It's a 36-foot skater, Mercury powered. John Robinson is the driver. Paul Whittier, the throttle man. John Robinson, also the owner of Snake Man Racing. Supercat light outboard, powered by three 2.5 EFIs. Critical Lift and Flowmaster are the competitors in Supercat light outboard. John Robinson at the wheel, Paul Whittier, throttle man. John from Rockville Center, New York, Paul from Kirkland, Washington. There's Drambuie on ice and Dirty Duck. Drambuie on ice on the outside in first place right now in Super Cat. It's picking up where it left off in Key West, getting the World Championship right now in first place in Super Cat. Drambuie on ice. On the outside there, Dirty Duck on the inside and Super Cat light and fourth. Drambuie has led from the green all the way and continues to dominate in this race. And it looks like it's headed for a checkered flag. Around the turn. Light outboard, No Limits, has retired. WHM Motorsports in second place in Super Cat, right behind Drambuie on ice. Bill Moff and Joey Impressia on board. Mercury powered WHM Motorsports. Two 750 horse powered Mercury inboards. Has run very, very well all day. WHM Motorsports. On board Drambuie on ice now. Drambuie on ice. Hugh Fuller and John Tomlinson, driver and throttle man. We're going to take these guys to the finish. Number 1 in Super Cat. They know it. Slowing down, they've got the checkered flag in Super Cat. Great run by Drambuie on ice, dominated right from the green. On board WHM now, Bill Muff and Joey Imprescia in second place in Super Cat, right behind Drambuie. Going to take them to the finish as well. Bill Muff and Joey Imprescia on board this Mercury-powered WHM. WHM slowing down. And that is it, the end of race number 3 on the second annual Daytona Harley-Davidson Offshore Grand Prix. And there is Flowmaster. Flowmaster in first place in Super Cat Light out. Board, and of course, how sweet it is in first place in Super Cat Light inboard. How sweet it is. On board WHM Motorsports. Great run by Bill Muff and Joey Imprescia in this race. Of course, coming up second in Super Cat behind Drambuie on ice. There's How Sweet It Is. Once again, How Sweet It Is. Your winner in Super Cat Light inboard. And Drambuie on ice, of course, your winner in Super Cat. Great run by Hugh Fuller and John Tomlinson. Drambuie on ice. Picking up where left off in the World Championships. Another win. Another consecutive win for the Drambuie on ice race team. Well-deserved checkered flag for Drambuie on ice. Gary Montana and Randy Hartman, the owners of this boat. They're, of course, the Pace Boat, the Daytona Harley-Davidson Grand Prix Pace Boat, the checkered flag out, the Don Z Pace Boat. Beautiful Daytona Beach, great sight for this event. First APBA race of the season is history. Great season in store, 2002. And of course, freeze frame video will be at every national race of the APBA this year. We're certainly proud to be a part of the APBA circuit. Beautiful beaches here in Daytona Beach. All right, the winners, we've got Super Cat Class, Drambuie on Ice getting the checkered flag, followed by WHM Motorsports. Spirit of Puerto Rico in third place. Drambuie getting the checkered flag in first in Super Cat. Drambuie on Ice. In Super Cat Light, we've got How Sweet It Is in first, followed by Zip Express and Dirty Duck in third. How Sweet It Is in Super Cat Light inboard. Picking up speed. We're almost there. And we've got a quick green flag now here in this race number 3 in this Marathon Offshore Grand Prix here in Marathon, Florida. And we've got Drambuie and Spirit of Puerto Rico, and there is Hidden Agenda being hosed down by DeSantis Chevrolet, and apparently Spirit of Puerto Rico has gone into the side of WHM Motorsports. A wild start here in race number 3, but we're leaders. The leaders are Drambuie, DeSantis Chevrolet, and Tommy Bahama. A lot of boats got sandwiched in at the start. Quick green flag here in Marathon. Drambuie, DeSantis Chevrolet, and Tommy Bahama on the outside, DeSantis in the middle. On board Drambuie. Hugh Fuller, the driver, he's at the wheel. John Tomlinson, the throttle man, on board Drambuie on Ice. 40-foot skater. Gary Montano and Randy Hartman, the owners of this boat. Rear shot on board Drambuie on Ice. There's Spirit of Puerto Rico. There's Spirit of Puerto Rico running into WHM there on the side. Little congestion here at the beginning of the race. Spirit of Puerto Rico and WHM. A minor collision. DeSantis Chevrolet on the left side. Your leaders, Drambuie, DeSantis, and Tommy Bahama. Hugh Fuller and John Tomlinson on board Drambuie, 40-foot skater. And Chris Carmody before the green. Let's listen.
Take it right, take it right, take it right. I can't. I got a boat next to me. Slow down, slow down, slow down.
WHM on the left.
There it is. God damn, they couldn't.
There's the Santa Chevrolet now in front.
Charlie, that right there. You know it? That's all right. Whoa, you could lose the motor? Yeah. He just hosed the baby. Get started. I can't hear anything. Get it started. Son of a bitch. Something's broke. What, my motor? No, we're all right. All right, you just got water in it. All right, let's get back up there. Son of a bitch. I will not be pushed around like that. Fucking Charlie come right in on us. I about spun him out.
In agenda back on track. We saw this ground buoy on ice in the middle. The Santa Chevrolet on the outside. Tommy Bahama back to a helicopter shot. All right, on board Tommy Bahama, we got Paul and Mark Nemshov. On board DeSantis, Danny DeSantis, driver. Charlie Haynes, the throttle man. On ground buoy on ice, it's Hugh Fuller, John Tomlinson. They took a first place in Daytona earlier this year. The owners of ground buoy on ice, Mr. Gary Montano and Randy Hartman. Grand buoy on ice. On the outside, Tommy Bahama. Battle here going on in the early moments of this race. Super Cat start. Grand buoy in first place in Super Cat. .40-foot skater, Sterling powered, two 750 horsepower inboard. Hugh Fuller and John Tomlinson. Hugh from Clearwater, Florida. John from Miami, Florida. Rear shot. In Super Cat. .40-foot skater, Sterling powered, two 750 horsepower inboard. Hugh Fuller and John Tomlinson. Hugh from Clearwater, Florida. John from Miami, Florida. Rear shot. There's Tommy Bahama on the left side. Tommy Bahama with Paul and Mark Nemshov. US 1, Grand buoy on ice. World and national champion. Going by the 7-mile bridge. There's the Spirit of Puerto Rico, flipped over. Everyone is all right. All right, back on track now. We've got a green flag once again. There's the Santa Chevrolet. Everyone picking up speed again. The Santa Chevrolet with Danny DeSantis and Charlie Hames. It's a skater. Ilmore Racing Imports, too. 750 horsepower in imports. Special thanks to Competitive Edge for rigging this boat, the Santa Chevrolet. Top of the pack in Super Cat DeSantis. Champion Offshore, the owner of this boat. Danny from Brockton, Massachusetts. Charlie from Weston, Florida. Here's WHM Motorsports, WHM. Bill Mouth and Joey Fresher, driver and throttle man, going around the turn. Is also a skater. Powered by Mercury, just moved up another position. And of course, there's the DeSantis on the inside, with Danny DeSantis and Charlie Hames, and WHM on the outside, with Bill Mouth and Joey Fresher. Battling Super Cat here in Marathon, Florida. Now it's Drambuie and WHM Motorsports on the outside. Drambuie on the inside. Looks like WHM with a slight edge over Drambuie. There's Team Virgin with Todd Clinworth and Tress Martin. Team Virgin, a 38-foot MTI with WHM Motorsports right behind. WHM past the Santa Chevrolet now has its sights on Team Virgin. There's Drambuie on the inside, Drambuie on ice. WHM Motorsports on the outside. Drambuie, WHM coming real close there. Drambuie had been hosed down by Team Virgin. Near collision between WHM and Drambuie, but everyone is okay. WHM moves into third place in Super Cat, right behind Team Virgin. Team Virgin and WHM, both powered by Mercury. Battle here going on in Super Cat. WHM now moving into second place, passing up Team Virgin, and has Tommy Bahama in its sights. WHM Motorsports apparently has gone out there with the right setup, because right now it is threatening to take over first place. It is behind Tommy Bahama, having come from 5th. Onboard Trambuie on ice. A little bit earlier in the race. Freeze Frame Video Productions, one of the sponsors of this event. There's Team Virgin on the right side. DVDs new to Freeze Frame Video Productions this year. We've got 20 onboard cameras for you in this event. Cameras that put you right in the driver's seat, and there is a driver right there. Onboard Trambuie, Hugh Fuller. Trambuie 40-foot skater, Hugh Fuller and John Tomlinson. Gary Montano and Randy Hartman, the owners. There's Team Virgin on the right side of the screen, the window. Team Virgin, with a splash coming on the screen. onboard drown buoy rear shot. There's Hidden Agenda, 40-foot skater, powered by two 750-horsepower inboards. Jamin Jones is the driver, Chris Carmody the throttle man. They did real well in their rookie race a couple of weeks ago in Daytona. They're dedicating the season to Jack Carmody. Hidden Agenda. Third and final race in this Marathon Offshore Grand Prix event here in Marathon, Florida. Special thanks to Crew Chief Leon Derby, Hidden Agenda Racing Team. Rear shot on board Hidden Agenda. At the start. Back to helicopter shot. Seven-mile bridge in the background. Hidden Agenda, let's listen in. Jamin Jones and Chris Carmody.
Hey, Media Master's coming inside. Slow down. Let's go to the outside of him. Damn it. All right, go, go, go. bottoms will slide out on these corners, so we got to watch them. Okay. Where are you going, boys? Still on our inside, or we clear of him? He's still pretty hard on the inside. Trim it in. Don't slow down, just trim it in. Go, go, go.
And Super Cat Light there's in motion. 36-foot skater Jerry Sorrentino, the driver. Joey Gratton, the throttle man. Jerry from California, Joey from Sarasota, Florida. Jerry Sorrentino, the owner of In Motion. Super Cat Light. This boat maintained by John Mass from Offshore Solutions. Other competitors in Super Cat Light, we've got Eliminator, How Sweet It Is, Dirty Duck, and of course In Motion, which we're watching right now. Mercury powered 2 500 horsepower imports. Number 1 in Super Cat Light. On board In Motion again. At the start. Let's listen in.
Perfect. Keep going. We're going to squeeze there. You ready here? Now we're pulling them a little bit at their turn. We're good. Here we go. We're going to watch that next turn now. Now go ahead and start coming in. Watch out, you're just a little bit to the left. Go ahead, go ahead. Be careful, here we go. Go ahead, left. Go ahead, you're gonna chop shit up, we're good. Go ahead, right to the pin. They won't have to go through our wake, perfect. Go left, because there's a pin there. Go a little bit left. We're going to go right at this pin. Go left a little bit. Are you ready?
Snake Man Racing currently in second and Flowmaster in third in class. Seven Mile Bridge in the background. John Robinson at the wheel. Paul Whittier, the throttle man. John's from Rockville Center, New York. Paul from Kirkland, Washington. Uh-oh, Drambuie on ice now, really close to WHM, really threatening for the lead now at this point, having come from behind as well. Drambuie on ice, WHM here battling for the checkered flag, and it looks like Drambuie on ice and WHM are just about dead even. Door-to-door racing here at Supercat in Marathon, Florida. Around the turn, WHM now edges out Drambuie a little bit. Once again in the straightaway. Drambuie getting hosed down by WHM. Goes to the right. Around the turn again. WHM maintaining a slight lead. Again, Drambuie gets hosed down as it crosses the wake of WHM. And they continue to battle here to the very finish. The very end. WHM seemed to have an insurmountable lead and now is battling for survival, and it has won the checkered flag in Supercat. You're a winner. Dramatic moments here at the end of the Supercat race between these two boats. Drambuie making a good run, but couldn't pull it out. That was exciting racing there between Drambuie on ice and WHM. Let's go on board Drambuie on ice now and see that from the inside of the cockpit. And the right side is WHM as you see Drambuie picking up some room, getting closer. WHM on the right, as you can see through the window. Drambuie getting hosed down by WHM as it crosses WHM's wake. Around the turn now, trying to recover. But once again, goes to the left, crosses the wake of WHM. That seems to be all she wrote as WHM holds on for the lead to win the second race here in the national circuit for APBA in Marathon, Florida. WHM Motorsports powered by Mercury. Drambuie in second place.